Good morning. Thought I'd start a little bit early since this is not a normal time for me to do my Monday finds since the time changed. So thought I'd get going a little bit earlier, 10 minutes earlier. So today we have some Fenton. We have a lot of vintage type ceramics. We have glass. And we have some jewelry boxes, some antique and vintage jewelry boxes. So a little bit of everything today. Good morning. It's happy Monday here in Phoenix, Arizona. It is almost 10 o'clock our time. We do not change time, so it is always the same time, which is lovely. I'm sure many of you wish you could do the same thing. Anyway, I don't have any pre-bids, so we'll just be going down my list in order. If you see something in the shop that you would like to see closer, let me know. I'm happy to bring that forward. Hi, Quick Score, welcome in. And otherwise, we'll just get started. So let me see what's up here on first. Okay, let's start with a cute little pair of chalkware cherubs. Welcome in. Thanks for coming in, guys. Let me get you turned around. So these are marked on the side. 1992 Miller Studio. They are chalkware. This one has a wire holder. This one is facing to my left, and then the other one faces to the right, also marked. So I'm assuming that they go together as a pair. A little bit of wear on the gold, which can be touched up or just makes it look kind of vintage, doesn't it? So this set is going to run for 20 seconds, and we're going to start them at $8. Here we go. And we're off and running on the show. How was everyone's weekend? Hope it was good. Mine was just busy. All right, thanks for looking at them. Let's put them to the side. If you see anything you'd like I said, let me know. I would be happy to pull it forward. This next item is actually antique. It is guilloche, which I looked that up because I wanted to know how to explain it to everybody. But it starts with a metal base. So this is guilloche, and then this is guilloche, the little medallion. And they run it through a machine that runs in circles and makes the design. You can kind of see the design on the cabochon here. And then they cover that in enamel. The box itself is gilded metal, and it has a yellowish felt interior. Hi, J Sweet. On the lid, on the sides, and in the base of it. It is marked on the back very, very faintly. SF Co., which I think is, I looked that up too, is based out of San Francisco. They did a lot of jewelry boxes and in this type of fancy, what we call Regency style metal caskets and that. This opens just fine. It doesn't have a stop for when it flips back, so it would just need to be treated with care. But it is a gorgeous old ormolu, guilloche, filigree, whatever jewelry casket, and it's going to start at $55. It is running. Imagine it's hard to get up a little bit earlier, huh? I've thought about moving my time to 11. Especially for my West Coast friends, because in California it's only 9 o'clock right now, or 8:50. So little change in time changes when people can get out and about and get back into their routine, and I don't change. I just stay the same. Hi, Cat Bella. Welcome in. This next item, the only one I could find, if I can find it myself, oh, there it is, had this celluloid base was off of it. So that mine comes with the actual celluloid base, as it's just a plastic, yellow plastic base. But this one is satin or glass. You have the same celluloid type material for the stopper finial, and then this frosted glass perfume dauber. About 1930s Art Deco style perfume bottle, and that's going to start at 25 and it's running. Hi guys, welcome in. It's good to see everybody. We're all just trying to get up and get going, right? Thank you. And what's next? These are fun. I had another one tall like that. I think these were bubble bath, or this one smelled like bubble bath. I cleaned it out. It still had a little bit of liquid in it. Hi, Linda Gone. Welcome in. So I think this one had bubble bath. This is a green glass with that draped. It's Avon with the draped design on the bottom. It has its original stopper. Very smelly, good, not perfume, but a bubble bath in there. I scrubbed on this a little bit. It's got some stubborn sticker residue on there, but otherwise in great condition. That's going to start at 8 and it's running. Thank you for your bid, honeybee. It's so pretty. Yeah, the other one I had on here a couple times, it was a Moon and Star. I put it in my booth and it sold the same day. So I'm glad somebody found it. And Honeybee, I'm glad that you found it. It's so beautiful, isn't it? I love I guess it kind of has that Art Deco look too, doesn't it? That's coming home to you. Thank you so much. It is gorgeous. I agree. I mean, I think Avon had some real beautiful. Hi, guys. Uh-oh, did I just get a raid? Because I just had a lot of people come in. Hello, everyone. Good morning. Happy Monday. We just started. I've only done a couple of items, but take a look in there. Oh, my gosh. Was that Brindy? Because I saw some of you in Brindy's show. I just popped in a minute ago. Oh, from Lucky Ducks. Well, thank you, Lucky Ducks. Hi, Sundance. Thank you. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Well, that is Brindy. Okay. Okay. I thought so. I saw a lot of you in her show. I popped in for a second before I started my show. I'm going to add this guy in. We're going to do a little $1. He's a little trinket dish. No pressure. I just want to say thanks to Brindy, and no pressure to bid, but this is a celebration because I always love getting raids. And then look, it's just a little cute little trinket dish. So we're going to just run it for 10 seconds, and here we go. He's cute, little trinket dish. Doesn't have any trinkets in him, no markings, but he is adorable. There we go. Congratulations, Cat Villa. Thank you guys so much. And thank you, Brindy, for the raid. I hope you guys had a great time. It looked like she has some great stuff over there. Yay. And I do bundle shipping, guys, and return any overages. So over $1. So no worries there. If you see something else you like, we'll take care of you. If there's something you'd like to see up front, let me know. Otherwise, I'm just going to go down the row. I've only run 3 things. 2 things maybe. Some cherubs and a jewelry box. So if you want to see those, let me know. On the sitting angel, let me go see. $18 on the brass angel. All right, we have this cute little baby shoe planter. It is marked Japan, and it's in great condition. It's a little dusty. And that's going to start at 3, and it's running. Art Thacker, I can lower that to 15 if you'd be interested at 15. I couldn't find another one like it. I'll show it to you in a second, and I'll lower the price on it. Okay, it's coming anyway in the queue. So let me go in first and edit. I'm going to change him to 15, or her. Okay, and then I'm going to bring her up to stage. No pressure on bidding, but this is what she looks like, or he looks like. Not marked, nice and heavy, so definitely is brass. Oh my goodness, he's got a little crack there. That is adorable. And he's just sitting as a little shelf sitter. There's his little feet. And he's going to start at 15, but no pressure. Sure, Sundance, I can do that for you. Great little holiday item. I am running a holiday show on my Thursday theme show, guys. I have a lot of stuff. I haven't even unpacked it yet. So if you're in the, I have glass trees. I have Lefton. I even have an Annabelle elf, 18-inch elf. So you're welcome, Arthur. Thank you. Beautiful. That's coming to you. Let's grab this little cloisonne picture. Here it is. Let me pull it up and put it on the stage for you. It's really beautiful. It's a little teapot. I said picture. Great shape. Definitely cloisonne style. Here's the lid. No issues, no dents. Everything fits perfectly. Even the handle has the enamel. And hi, Freaky Chick. Isn't it sweet? And that's going to start. Oh, that's already been started. I'll start it now. We have several pre-bids on it, but it is adorable. And it would definitely work for a little tea party if you so chose. It's sweet. I'll have you know, I bought a whole bag for just this one thing because I thought it was adorable. Thank you, Sundance. It's got a little bit of its original sticker on the bottom there. Sweet little cloisonne. Yay! Coming home to you. All right, this next item is a stunning carved hummingbird. Hi, Radical Rachel. Regina. Oh, that's Regina. Now I know who R. Thacker is. I'm glad you guys know each other's names. Of course, I'll probably forget it next time. Some of them are starting to stick with me. This one has some writing on the bottom. It says, I believe it says 1973. Venadillo bird. Maybe that is, I don't know, maybe that is Spanish for hummingbird. On drift. On desert drift, I think is what it says. And then there was some sort of signature there. But look at how beautifully well done this is. When it's sitting here, you almost don't see it. It looks like it's actually just hovering there. You almost don't see. It's a cactus. Okay, so this is a cactus driftwood then, or a cactus hummingbird. I'm not sure. But that's going to start at 12 and it's running. But nicely done here. Hello, Emily. I know, right? Crazy Cash. I do it too. I have to make it worth my while though. And I know you guys love cloisonne, so I'm like, no, I'm getting it. I'm getting it for the cloisonne for sure. Thanks for looking at that cute hummingbird. All right, how about this sweet little guy? He's one of those marked Taiwan cast iron pieces, which makes him still vintage. He has that enamel. I imagine it's enamel plastic window pane in there. He's sweet. He is a napkin holder. And he's going to start at 8, and he is running. Oh, the driftwood part. Thanks, Freaky. I can't resist the owls. And now that we can sleep with the windows open at night here in Phoenix, Arizona, because it's getting down to the 70s, 60s at night, I can start to hear my owl hooting again. I have an owl that comes by, not all the time, but I do hear him sometimes talking to his mate. All right, this is just a cute little art. I can't not pick up the small stuff, especially when it's marked CS Prussia. Hand painted, little oval trinket dish. And be great for like a little plant or two, or just something pretty. And that's going to start at 4, and it's running. Excuse me. Anybody do something fun this weekend? Watched my game last night. Watched my team lose. That wasn't fun. Well, I went to bed before they lost because it was heading that way. There you go, Regina. Thank you so much. It's darling. Little trinket dish. And then oops, wrong button. There we go. I love this. I know I have, what is it Artful Hand? She likes these hand items. So I always pick them up. I have 2 hand items today. I know, right? So like when I saw it, even though it was tiny, I'm like, that's going home with me. But look at this beautiful pink porcelain cupped hand vase. So you put the vase inside. Flowers are all there, unmarked, but it's a sweet little vase. And it's going to start at 5 and it's running. It's just so dainty, so sweet. Thank you, Crazy, for your bid. There you go. It's going to be so pretty with some flowers in there. I try to pick, that's only really, I think, the second one I've ever found, but I look for them all the time because I think they're just amazing, gorgeous. And another thing I sometimes have a hard time not picking up is Italian pottery, right? Who doesn't? We see Jocelyn pick it up all the time. So this is Deruta, Italy, for Bella Ceramica. And I love the flowers on with the fruit. It's a little pitcher, but could also easily be used for anything. Tool holder, planter. It's just gorgeous. Hi, Galloping Ghost. Did you get one for me, that other little tiny one that I had? You probably did. $5 start. Whoops, come back here on this one. Yes, once you get to 3, it's a collection. That's what they say. I'm trying to think what I have collections. I don't have too many collections, which you would probably be surprised being, a reseller, that I would have some collections. But Fenton, a lot of Fenton, Silvercrest, Fenton, Blue Opalescent Hobnail, Fenton Burmese, some uranium glass, and mermaids. That's about it. And colored glass. I mean, I have colored glass on the top of my china cabinet that I've had for years before I even started doing this. Whoops. This is sweet, and it has this little cameo on it. It's just a resin cameo, but it is painted in like a faux marble design. It's dirty inside. Unmarked, but that little sticker there, it's probably Japan. A lot of the other ones I came up on my research said Japan. Little heart. Trinket box. $8 start, and it's running. Hi guys, welcome in. Take a look in the shop. If there's anything you'd like me to show you closer, I'm happy to do that. Hi, Buy Sell Repeat. Good to see you. All righty. Just a little bit of everything I found this week. Found this one yesterday. Isn't that beautiful? I love this color in Fenton. It's, I'm changing the time on that. It's, they call it colonial blue. I like to call it electric blue because it seriously looks like it has a light source of its own. So this is a colonial blue thumbprint creamer or small pitcher, unmarked because it's pre-1973. It would have had a sticker originally, in great condition, no chipping, no issues. I think it stands about, 4 inches is what I put, about 4 inches. And it's going to start at 12, and it's running. And then I had a lot of, I got an auction lot of Fenton Custard Uranium. So that's in there too. So we'll look at some pretty glowy glass today. Gotta love the glowy glass. I think it is too, Emily. Oh, speaking of glowy glass, that's what I have up next. So let's start with the bell. Has an old little dinger in there, but this is custard. It's a satin custard, meaning it has the flat affect on the glass, versus this is what here, I'll show you. This one is glossy custard. So this is the flat satin custard. It is a daisy and button pattern, and it glows so beautiful. So this is going to start at 15 and run for 20 seconds, and it is running. So I don't necessarily collect the custard color. The Burmese is the one that's kind of pink and usually has some floral on it, but it glows also. That's the kind I like to collect, and I don't find it very often. Thank you. Then we have, this is a very big and heavy piece of Fenton. This is called the Hobstar Pinwheel pattern, and it is marked right here with the Fenton. I know, it's so fun, isn't it? I can't, it's there. It's just very faint, but that's definitely the Fenton logo there. Oh, there you can see it, the scrolly F. I love that the base has that flower, that little pinwheel design on it too. In great condition. I washed it up a little, but a magic eraser will get those little scuffs off very, very well. And then this is it all lit up. Let's see if I can get some of the light off so you can get the full effect. There you go. Beautiful, glowy Fenton. And that one's going to start at 20, and it is running. My son collects uranium glass. I think has 2 cases full of it right now. And he's the Burmese and just anything else that glows, or the Vaseline glass, which is the yellow glass. Thank you for looking at that one. And then what's next? Oh yes, this one is marked higher, guys, because it is a little more rare to find. In fact, I couldn't find very many samples of this. It's called Persian medallion. That's the pattern here. You have these little Persian medallions here. It is a goblet and just hard to find. So it is priced a little higher based on its rarity and its demand. So it is going to start not as high as what it's selling for online. I do try to give you guys a little bit of a deal here, and it's going to start at 28. Let's look at the glow on this one. Woo! That one really glows. Wow. Pretty. I think I just got a bowl with the Persian medallion on it too. All right, this one is called Fruit Bowl. And not just, it is a fruit, it's a bowl, but it's also the motif on this one. Hi, Chickiest. You can kind of see it's got some different fruits in there. These are some leaves. These are cherries. And I'm not sure what these are. And then we've got pears. You can kind of see that it's harder with the custard. Maybe if I light it up, you can see it a little bit better. That's a sticker. That's probably a Fenton sticker in the bottom of it. Old sticker residue. Also marked Fenton on the bottom. You can see it right there. 2-handled, starting for 20, and it is running. Yeah, the uranium glass tends to do pretty good in my my case. I don't usually sell it online too much, but there we go for that one. This next one is my favorite one out of the group that I got. It is Glossy Custard. Oh, it's beautiful glow on this one. Whoops, come back here. There it goes. There it is. So it's that glossy, shiny custard. And this one is called Eye and Scroll. So you see the eye. Hi, Saturday. There's the eye and then the scroll. Eye and Scroll. Also marked very ever so lightly on the bottom. There's a very tiny Fenton mark right there. Gorgeous glow on this one. Starting at 25 and it's running. Gotta love the glowy glass. Hi, Star. Welcome in. All right, that finishes the collection of uranium custard that I had. It can come back if you change your mind. Just let me know. We can bring it back up. But since we're on this little Fenton run, let's take a look at this beautiful piece. Let me get the light back on and turn the light on this turntable. There we go. So this is Fenton. This is called a satin frosted, and it is the lily pattern on here. You can kind of see. The glass is just so beautiful and satiny. It is pre-1973, no logo, but it's a beautiful shallow basket starting at 15, and it is running. I've got some pre-bids. We'll get to those right away after this one runs. Hi, Purple. Welcome in. All right. Setting that one aside. Let's see what we have for our pre-bids. Go there. Oh, yes. You can see them back there. They're so cool. They are glass. They are cherries, obviously. And then they have some a little enamel, green enamel inside the leaf on the stem. They are not marked. I don't think that's a mark. I think that's just goop. Maybe, nope, that's just sticker goop. But it is for the set of 2. And it's going to be starting at 10 and it's running. But they're very beautiful color on these. Hi, Michelle. Welcome in. There you go, Regina. Thank you so much. These are coming home to you. Very sweet. Couldn't pass those up. They were too cute. Then we have the open hands. It's milk glass. I love the lace work up here. Look at this. She must have like little lace, flower lace, and then a bow at the top. I didn't realize this till I'm rearranging things this morning. It says Avon on there. That's the base. Nice little trinket dish. Beautiful milk glass. We have a pre-bid on it. Mandolin is in the lead right now. It is beautiful. It just is very dainty. Thank you for your bids. Yeah, great to put trinkets in. This is the kind of thing when I have like little bits and pieces of jewelry, that I need to like test, or I might need a stone or something. I put them in a dish like this. Thank you for your bids. It is beautiful, especially with that little work there on the top. All right, looks like Crazy Cash is going to take this home today. Congrats. It's very beautiful. Love it. I am all girl, guys. I love girly things. I think they're so amazing. All right, we have another pre-bid on this gorgeous vintage. It is a heavy, heavy box. It has these reticulated edges on here, and then that's the felt that is lined on the inside. But look at the detail on this, even the feet. It's just gorgeous. I've never seen one where the felt comes through the little holes here. It's got a nice intact hinge work on there. And the bottom has all of this beautiful, I would imagine there's a Y there that would give you some idea who the maker might be. But it has this beautiful seam. This is silk. And then when you open it, you have this lined green velvet or felt. And then this almost acts as a mirror. It is shiny metal. At first I thought it was a mirror, but it's not. It could almost be a mirror. But that one's going to start at 15. And it is a pre-bid, and it's running for 20 seconds. Beautiful. I love the reticulated sides on it. Just makes it look fancy, sophisticated. There you go, Regina. Beautiful. I know this is a famous painter, but does anybody know? Regina, do you know who the painter is? It is gorgeous. No. I want to say Renoir, but I don't know for certain. I didn't look it up, but it's gorgeous. I love the silk on the fabric here. I know, right? I just know it's beautiful. That's me. I just buy things. I'm like, this is beautiful. Someone's going to like this too. All right, let's get back. Those were our pre-bids. How about a cute little bear group here? This one said it was made in China, but it's just cute. A mama bear and a baby bear, blown glass with gold on their ears and their noses. Those are not gems in their eyes. It looks like it's just painted in there. They're just sitting on this mirror. I cleaned it up a little bit. It probably needs a little better dusting. I tried to get up underneath in there. They were just dirty. They're going to start at $4, and they are running. Hi, Dane Mommy. I saw you come in. So I mentioned before, and some of you came in later, but on Thursday I'm going to do a holiday show. I have been putting a lot of holiday items aside, and that's going to be my Thursday theme show. It's going to be holiday. So, and then Wednesday, my son is going to join me for a jewelry show. He's my guest, my special guest, and we're going to do jewelry together. So this is a bunny on a nest. I did put in there is a small painted chip, or maybe not painted, I don't know, but there is a small little chip right there. But it's a bunny on a nest. These are very popular right now. No other problems. It's like a baking dish. It could be a serving dish. It could be a gravy boat, however you'd like to use it. And it's going to start at 15, and it's running. Love his little, it's more like a hare. I don't know, maybe bunny. Excuse me. Oh, I'm halfway through my show. There goes the glitching, always. About 30 minutes in. All right, thanks for looking at Mr. Bunny. And what's next? Got these in a baggie. Apparently there's like 20 some in a set. These were only 4. But I thought, well, maybe somebody needs a set, or know somebody that these are Franklin mint. I have onion, I have ginger, I have thyme, and I have chili. They are all marked Le Gordon Bleu, the Franklin Mint 1989, crafted in Thailand. Beautiful decals on these with florals on them. Their little lids have, this one's dirty, have the little gasket there to keep it on nice and tight and keep your spices fresh. And they're sweet. So there was a whole rack of them that I saw when I did my research, but says 22 karat gold, Franklin mint. These four are in great, look at the little finials on them. They're so sweet. Each one has something different. I don't even know if these are the ones that go on each one, but this is the way they came to me. And they're going to start at 12 and they're running. Like I said, I don't know. Somebody's got to be missing one, right? Or maybe two, or maybe wants to get their little collection started. Yeah, I'll put them aside, maybe run them in my salt and pepper show next year. We'll see. Thank you for looking. I still show you everything. Even if I intend other uses for it, I still like to make sure you guys see it. Here we go. A hand-painted tin. Beautiful hand painting of these beautiful pink flowers. The lid is in great condition. Looks like it has something up there on the lid. Maybe just something OC2TU. It's clean inside. It's painted black and then painted with these beautiful flowers. Nice snug fit, but easy to get off. No bends or anything around the lid. And that's going to start at 6 and it's running. Cute little decoration. If you have a little shadow box or a little nook, it would go perfect there. There we go. Thanks for looking at that. Next, we have some Ken Edwards Tanala. It is signed right here with his K.A. Ken Edwards, Mexico. Beautiful Tanala, hand-painted Mexican pottery vase. That's an $18 start on him. And as you know, I do at least twice a year do a Talavera Tanala show. So I do, when I find it, I do run it here, but then if it doesn't sell, I stick it away and it'll come back once or twice this year. It's something that is easily found here in Arizona, so I see it all the time. I love this one. This is so sweet. So this is a metal jeweled, so it has these little plastic, I'm certain, and little gems on here. Needs a little cleaning. It is a 4 lipstick tube holder. There is a little bit of verdigris on the brass. It is unmarked. I looked pretty closely for a marking. Doesn't come up as a maker or a mark on my research, but it is very sweet, kind of a cross between Regency style and I don't know, but it's lovely. And it's running for $15 and it's running right now. Take a look in the shop. If there's something you'd like me to show you, just let me know. Alrighty. And next up, I cannot not buy Millefiori. Fused glass, but look at all of the Millefiori canes on it. Not signed. It's kind of a purple backdrop. And then it has all of these little millefiori canes all the way around. They're all in great condition on the outer edge. And then on the inner edge of the bowl or plate, you have oh, look, there's a star one right there. This one, I can't tell if it's broken. No, there's a little part of it. I just think it kind of melted into the glass a little bit there. Still a little dusty down in there. It was filthy. I did give it a wash though. And then a red center, again, not marked, but I love the little millefiori canes on this one. And that's going to start at 10, and it is running. There we go. Now it's lit up. Thank you. Oh, Renoir. Oh, I just now saw that crazy. So like a Renoir. Yeah, maybe. Or did you look it up? That makes sense. What did I say? Rembrandt, something like that. Boy. Out my mouth and forgotten forever, it seems like these days. How about an Occupied Japan little angel figurine? And it's playing, she's playing, or he's playing an accordion. Hand painted, wings are there, and it is marked, made in Occupied Japan. It's in great shape, no chips, no issues, and that's running for 20 seconds. Hi, Jackie. Oh, you could probably look it up. I don't think it's not Degas. It's, although it could be, who knows? One of those Renaissance painters. That's what I'm guessing. All right. And we have this little blue jay. And this one doesn't have any marks on it. He's just a cute little, I think he's a blue jay. He's got the little flare on his head. It looks like there's a bit of a chip on that part of him, but everything else is good to go. This is a $3 start for 20 seconds. Hi, Stormy. Welcome in. All right. Thanks for looking at that one. Let's see what's next. Oh, yeah. How about some Murano? This one's beautiful. I don't think I've found one with the silver fleck in it, but look at that silver fleck. Gorgeous. And then it has like this little yellowish swirl left over in the bottom. There are some, I can't tell if they're controlled bubbles, but there is some sort of texturized design going on inside, and then it's topped in this green. So it's just a folded bowl. Looks like 4 folds, 1, 2, well, maybe, and a pull down here. $20 on the Murano. Nice polished base. These make great like incense holders too, if you burn incense at home. All right. And then I have this sweet little set of milk glass mini taper holders. I don't know if they're children. Sometimes I buy these glass ones and they're from a children's set, but these are milk glass. It's a set of 2, and as you can see, they would hold the small tapers. That's the little candles. No issues on either one. But you get the set for $6, and it's running. This would be good for the holidays. Some red or green candles in there. Just pop a color. They would be gorgeous like that. All right. How are we doing? We still got about 5 or 6 items left before I've shown everything. So if you see something that I've already run and you'd like to see it again, let me know. This is so big I can't get it in the screen, but it is Polish pottery. It is a big, huge heart tray. I think it's a peacock eye design. I just love the Polish pottery. It is gorgeous. Let me give you an above so you can get the full effect. Isn't that beautiful? It's pretty large. I don't remember if I put was it 10 inches, I think, across. And that's going to start at 28 and it's running. All right, setting that aside. Our next item is this cute little hand mirror. It's kind of a metal. I don't know that it's brass. It might be brass. That should say rose embossed, not rise embossed. It's about 7 inches tall. It has this felt in between the openings of the rose, and it has a sweet little mirror on the back. There's also a hole, so if you wanted to, I don't know, hang it or put a string or a ribbon through it, that would work out really great. It's so beautiful, good for vanity decor. It's going to start at 12 and it's running. What did I have on it? 15. I'll meet you in the middle, Valerie. Let's 12. Does that sound good? Okay. Let me go ahead and grab that up real quick for you. And we edit the item first, if it'll let me. There it goes. And no, you're right. It never hurts to ask. I'm not sure it's going to let me do that. Let's see. Let me restart auction and then see if it'll let me change it. Here we go. Now I think it'll let me change. There we go. I did it. And here it comes up on the stage. And it's a running. Thank you, Valerie. Show it to you, at least while it's running. Hi, Kimmy B. And let me show you the glow. Show the glow. Beautiful glow. Thank you, Valerie. That one's coming home to you. Yay. Do you like to collect the uranium glass? It's beautiful. If you get those little lights from Amazon and you can light them up in your case, you're so welcome. All right, so this one is, I believe it says inside made in China, but it is black silk with this beautiful embroidered pheasant or some type of bird on the front. It has beautiful blue satin on the inside, or silk, excuse me. I keep saying satin, but it's more of a silk. And there's the sewn inside, made in China. I love that it has the little ring holders and then a center part. Sweet little ribbon on the edges. And then it has this classic Asian little closure on it. In great condition, no staining, no issues. And that's going to start at 12 and it's running. Good. Yeah, I know. It's so beautiful. And if you can just get it lit up, my son's 2 cases, he has them lit up and it is so amazing. I know that people walk in there and say, oh, what is that? Because not everybody knows about uranium glass, you know. All right. Does anyone need a holiday candy dish? This one's really cool. It's Tiara, which I think is Indiana glass, older Indiana glass. It has the tent style lid on it. Um, it is clear, but it has these textured little columns on it. Then here on the base, it has stars and eagles. You can see stars and eagles. So it's a hexagon and it's in great condition. But I love the clear because then you can put the candies in it and it kind of adds that color. Hi, Hillbilly, welcome in. And it's going to start at 12 and it's running. Yep, candy dish season is coming, guys. Before you know it, it'll be here. And then I just think I have a couple more pieces. And then I will do a, whoops, I'm taking that away before it's done. I will do a little scan and see if there's anything else that people would like to see. If not, then we will start looking at somebody to rate into. Here is a vintage dried flower paperweight. You can see there, and it has this old green felt on the base of it, but beautiful. Looks like maybe pansies in there. I'm not sure. It's just older, and it's going to start at 12. No problems with it. So Wednesday is the jewelry show with my son, and then Thursday I'm doing holiday. I have a lot of items that I've been holding on to over this last year. Okay, this last item. I am in love, guys. I have never ever found anything this amazing. It is a Whiting and Davis Art Deco flapper style enamel beaded mesh purse. Check it out. And it has its original tag, Whiting and Davis, right there. Right there, bags, mesh bags. It is in amazing condition for being an antique. Oh, isn't it amazing? Oh my gosh. Has its original handle. The closure opens and snaps just fine. Someone took really good care of it. So I always put it up there. You never know. Someone might. I know, right? Is that amazing? I have never, ever seen anything like this. And it is, anyway, let's let it speak for itself. It is $65 start on it, and it is running. But you don't run across these all the time. I got it from an auction. I just look at the detail in there. So amazing. But I had to share it with you because I knew that you would all just love it. Isn't it amazing? And it's in perfect condition. Look at all of the little chainmail is all attached. The enamel is all there. Oh, I'm in love. All right, guys, that's everything. That, of course, ended the show, right? It's so beautiful. But let's take a look. Let's take a look at what's left in case there's something you're interested in. We still have some Polish pottery. I think that's in my buy it now, guys, if you're interested in the perfume bottle. I leave it up there because it's so beautiful. We've got a paperweight. We have a little cameo trinket box. I know. Was it like this or similar style? Was it Whiting and Davis? So amazing. I can't believe I got it. You should have picked it up, Crazy Cash. Were they asking too much at the estate sale? I find I do better with that kind of thing at auctions. Oh, you did. Oh my gosh. Send me a picture if you still have it. I need to see a picture of it. I'm like obsessed now. I'm serious. Once you pick one up and put it in your hands, it's I don't know how to explain it. It's so amazing. Anyway, I want to see a picture of yours. Send it to me. Thank you. All right, guys, that's everything I have today, unless there's something else that you'd like to see. I got this in that same auction, Crazy Cash. It's a guilloche antique. It's beautiful. Look at the guilloche on that. So pretty. Oh, like butter, only better. Yeah, I gotcha. I agree. All right, let's see who we can rate into today. We've only got 3 people on right now. So Trish and Hope are on today, but I don't think I've ever rated into Mickey Williams. I might not even follow Mickey. So let's send the love over to Mickey Williams. She's doing a pop-up call out to all jewelry. Oh, wait, I saw hers. Jewelry makers. Maybe not there. Let's go to Trisha's, because not everybody's a jewelry maker, not because I don't love Mickey Williams, and you should maybe pop in there anyway. But let's do Trish and Hope and see what they have going. But let me turn you around, get my glasses off, and just say thank you so much for joining me today, always for supporting me. And I hope you have a wonderful week. If you get a chance on Wednesday, my son and I are going to be doing jewelry, low starts. Knowing him, he'll pick some of my better stuff out. So there will be some stuff, might have a little higher start, but he's a low start kind of jewelry guy anyway. He's very knowledgeable. And that'll be fun. Mother son time together. And then Thursday, Christmas, holiday stuff, angels, ornaments, Lefton, glass Christmas trees, all those kinds of things. So hope you can join me for my other 2 shows this week. But let's head on over to Trisha's Vault and see what they're up to and what they have. Have a great day, everyone. Thanks so much.